Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what's going on, family? Let me go ahead and get cracking over here. What's going on, people? Get this lighting right, and we'll be ready to roll. Where y'all at? I see y'all thick like MAC lip gloss, but where y'all at? Ain't nobody speaking? Ain't nobody speaking tonight? What's up? Let me know who's in the chat. Wow, where is this at? OMG. 1 second, y'all. Oh, no. Do they got this other new stuff in here? Brittany, Tracy, Sunshine, C. Jones. I see y'all. What's going on, family? I'm almost ready, okay? Just hold on 1 second. Hello to all of you all. Oh, no. You better not do that. Let me go ahead and get started over here, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll, okay? That's what I'm actually doing now. Oh, wow, this is not cool. All right, I think that would be cool. All right. Happy 2025. All right, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. What is going on, Instagram family? It is your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds, and I come by here to disrupt for just a quick minute, okay? I promise y'all I'm not going to hold you guys very long at all. I don't think it's cool for me to waste my time on people who don't value their own time, okay? And I want to earn the rights to your time on tonight. So I'm not going to hold you long. I'm not going to be here no whole long time. I kindly ask if you are new, go ahead and introduce yourself in the chat so I can give you a shout out, okay? Definitely appreciate you coming to hang out over here on this side. I do welcome you once. I welcome you twice. If you come back around here, okay, all I ask is that you smash that like, especially if you are on YouTube, okay? We can't really share unless we like text it to somebody or copy the link and, something like that. And that is very appreciated if you do that. That is the only cost of admission over here on this side. It also helps me beat the algorithm. Y'all already know the algorithm, the machine, the beast. It helps me beat the algorithm and just be, pop up in the For You page, in the feed section, and the recommended section. So that's what that does for me while I come by here and give y'all some good news, okay? So much chaotic stuff happening in the world. I am not going to even waste my time. I think we are all adults. We all have the same tools at our fingertips. We all have the same time in a day. We can go and research and find out what's going on so we can keep up with what's going on solely for the purpose that we know how to go ahead and maneuver ourselves accordingly. Okay. However, I will say that everything that is happening now has been in preparation for a very long time. It's been in preparation for years. If you go back and read some of these patterns was created like in 2007, 2008. These drills, what's being ran on us right now is a drill. And these drills have been in effect for a very long time, for a couple of years. We're just now seeing the manifestation of them. One of the things that I would like to really, really, really say is this: no matter how you feel about, and I know there's a lot of people have very strong feelings, feelings of hate. I don't hate not a single person. Okay, I'm commanded not to do that. So I don't hate not a single person. That's a very dangerous position to be in if you do hate somebody. Okay, that's something to be delivered from. But I don't hate a single human being. Ain't nobody worth my time to make me hate them. That's relinquishing too much power to an individual, a mere man or a mere woman, to make, give them enough power to make me hate them. No, that's a strong word. But it really doesn't matter how you feel about the incoming administration, who's getting ready to be our president for the next 4 years. Um, we need prayer. We really need prayer. And the reason why I say we need prayer and we need to be in prayer, um, is for the simple fact that there's a lot of people that hate the man. There's a lot of people that don't want him to take office. And there's a lot of people who are planning to do some very divisive things. I'm not, a new voice coming by saying it's the CIA, the Department of Defense. A lot of people are saying it, okay? Because of, his characteristics, how he handled himself, etc. And some may say, well, good. So what? Who cares? That is not the position that we need to take because we live here. Okay? Something happened to him. It is on like Donkey Kong. The way that we know life as it is right here, right now, will not be the same. So we don't want that. Let the man get in there and do whatever he needs to do. As long as my brothers and my sisters are safe, our borders are protected, we not under no threat internationally or domestically. Hey, do whatever you need to do. It's all politics anyway, okay? I'm not playing a part of that game because they playing Hunger Games and I'm not. But I will say this, something, and because when you walk with God and God reveals his secrets to his friends, those who he have called to sacrifice to be able to hear from him, so they shut off the whole world. They're usually loners by themselves because that's the type of lifestyle that they have to live in order to hear and be in constant communion with God. Okay, some call them prophets. Um, they're servants of the Most High God. That's what I'll say. And he tells them things, but we prophesy in part, we only see in part. It is up to us to go into the depths of whatever he is revealing to us, to research that thing out, to go in and study about it, to go into prayer about it. That's the reason why he gives us information in parts. First of all, we're not God. Why would I ever give all of my, if I'm God, why would I ever give all of my knowledge or something like that to my creation or to, a loved one? I wouldn't do that. But because we are not to be ignorant of what's going on around us, and I'm going somewhere with this, we only prophesy in part and we only know in part. He only gives us a little bit of the puzzle. And I have been praying. I've been feeling like this for quite some time. Okay. I've been saying it here on this channel. When Trump got elected or re-elected as the president-elect, if you've been following me, let me know in the chat if I've been saying People do not get excited at all because it's going to come with some turmoil. It's going to come with some opposition. I kept saying, if he make it to that day, right? If you have been following me and heard me say that, just let me know in the chat, okay? Because God's word will always be established amongst 2 or 3 witnesses. I've been saying it doesn't matter who takes office. Either way, whoever won, we was going to be in trouble. Economically, we was going to definitely be in trouble, okay? Because we have allowed God knows who, ain't your mama, and its relatives into this country. We don't know who is who, where they at. We're just American citizens. We don't have no intel. We don't have no insight. We don't know about any threats. We don't have no intelligence. We're just mere human beings. So the first warning I want to give y'all, stay away from large gatherings, y'all. Stay away from large gatherings. When these people play, they play dirty. They go harm innocent people who have nothing to do with nothing, just to just to get a just to get a point up on the person that they really going after. They never really go after the person. But Donald Trump, that's a different type of story. And there is a really uneasy feeling that I have in my spirit. And I have been praying. I have been researching. Every time I ask for confirmation in the scriptures, it ain't never good. It's never good. I mean, it's good. God's word is good, but it ain't never like, yeah, I will provide peace and safety. It's always a foreign nation will invade your territory, for your sins have piled up. They're evil. People will be punished. I'm like, Lord, to the point to where it's disturbing. For one, I'm a human being. For one, I'm a human being, but for two, I'm a spiritual being before I'm a human being. And I just want to know what's going on, not just for myself, but I want to know what's going on for those that are around me. And I really don't know the depths of what is to come, but it is such an uneasy feeling in my spirit. They do not want this man in office. They know exactly what trying to take him out or successfully taking him out, what it would do to this country. We would be in chaos. I'm talking about it would be the worst thing that could happen at the wrong time. Economically, stocks and all kind of things would literally crash. Literally. Civil war will be right in front of you. You will see people out in the streets like a old 1916 Western movie. Literally. We don't need that. I mean, Lord have mercy. Just, we need to be in prayer. I don't think this man should even have no parade. And I don't think this man should have no outdoor, inauguration. I don't have a good feeling about the people that are around him. I've said this on his live. I said, like, his Secret Service or his detail that he got around him. And that happened one day when I was watching him going into court. And no, this is not about Donald Trump, but I need to say this right here. There are a lot of things, and the reason why I'm saying that is because these things are getting ready to take place in a couple of days. This is going to be the next leader. But one day when I was watching him getting ready to go into court in New York about that case, I was watching how he was interacting, how he was shaking hands with the people and reaching over. And I'm like, wow, he is so unprotected. He really is unprotected. I can just see, and people were around him. Don't get me wrong, but their demeanor, I could just see more into what I was seeing. And I began to say it then, like, this man is not protected. I will pull up the Facebook receipts. Before they even attempted an assassination on his life, I put on there, y'all pray for this man because I see them trying to assassinate him. I have had several dreams about this man. Even him winning the re-election before he even announced that he was going to win. I had a dream that he was in the basketball like gymnasium talking to African American people, and he announced, yeah, on Saturday I'm going to be meeting this person. And I could not see the man's face, and I could not remember the man's name. But everybody was very excited, especially minority people in my dream was very excited. I came on live and told people of that dream. Just like I'm coming by here right now telling everybody. Before there was a pandemic, and the reason why I'm sharing this with y'all is you can go and fact check the prophetic test that God said we must measure a person by. Is if what they say come to pass. If it don't come to pass, don't even listen to them or be afraid of them. There are things, I'm not claiming to be anybody but a child of the Most High God. And it is my only due diligence to tell you. These people, and like I said, I've been having this uneasy feeling, and God has been giving me confirmation by just different things that are coming out in the media, such as the young woman who worked for the HVAC in Chicago, going in there to make sure their ducts and their heating and air conditioning system was operating properly, and found C4, found guns, found so many different fake IDs. But here is the thing that really disturbed me the most. They found police uniforms, firefighter uniforms. There was a whole entire man in California dressed in firefighter uniform, acting like he was out there helping them people with them fires. Which means that these people have our authority uniforms. You don't know who is who. You have to be very discernful, because I really sincerely believe that they are going to try something on a major scale. The drones were here. Those were called nuclear bomb sniffing drones. This is why the radiation spike was in New Jersey. Okay? It's real out here. And I do believe that President Trump very much so knows the threat on his life. But here's the thing. His children, his wife, those who he loved, they all need to be like on high alert too. Me, honestly, I would not even show up to no parade or no inauguration with that type of, you have made threats globally to people to put tariffs on them, for all hell to break out if hostages and ceasefires. People is not fond, and I just have a really strange, unusual feeling that something's going to go down, and the people around him, that's all I'm going to say. The people around him are compromised. For real, for real. So whether you like him or not, pray for the safety of our country. Something like that happens, the United Nations gets involved. I'm telling you, America will probably be no more. It just won't be. So our prayers could advert things. We have the authority to bind and to loose things into this earthly realm. So if you can pray, I'll first start off by saying that he gets sworn into office and makes it into office. He's still not out of danger. When he won the presidential election for this year, there was threats to unalive him right after he won. So they have dates. They have people in waiting here in America dreamt about that as well. I had two dreams, and I want to tell them to y'all while I'm here on this live. I'm a dreamer. I've been a dreamer since I was a child. I'm not led by my dreams, but I pay very close attention to my dreams because when I'm too busy in the natural, God has to alert me, warn me, prevent me, give me insight when I am less busy, and that normally is in my sleep. So I've always dreamed. My dreams have protected me from people, from places, showed me things to come, etc. Me being married to my exact husband was revealed to me in a dream. Uh, but one dream that I had was that I was getting ready to go to work, and I worked at this hotel for some reason. On my way to work, I had got dressed. I started getting dressed early, but by the time I finished getting dressed, the clock on the hand was almost at the 12 midnight. And I remember driving to work, and I said, I'm going to get me something to eat. I'm going to stop at Denny's. And when I got to Denny's, I still had like 45 minutes to be on. And then I placed my order, and I started waiting for the order. 10 minutes go by. I see the clock inching closer and closer to midnight. There was an urgency to get my food and be at the hotel at midnight. And so 10 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by. I'm like, what is taking so long? My food. And something inside of me was telling me, just leave the food and go. But I was like, no, if I leave the food and go, then I won't eat because I won't be able to get off and get back. Make a long story short, I waited almost too late and ended up having to leave the food anyway. For whatever reason, there was a heavy delay on getting that meal to me. I make it to the hotel. I remember my brother and the natural was there at the hotel. It was a whole bunch of people, all different colors, like they had was on some type of spring break or some type of vacation. But the hotels was packed out. When I got to the hotel, all of a sudden, all the people just started like pouring out of the elevators and running down the stairs in a hurry. And so I'm looking and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I remember my brother running past me and said, Donald Trump just got elected. Something has happened. And I said, what happened? And he was walking out of, like they was running out of the hotel while I was coming in to check in. And instantly when he said that, my mind said, you need to rent a car. Why I said that, I don't know. I had just drove to work. But my mind said, you need to rent a car because your car won't make it to where you need to get to. So you need to rent a car. And for whatever reason, this hotel also had car rental services available. But I wasn't the only one thinking along those lines. There were other people at the hotel that was running out, stopping to ask about the rental car. And so because I worked there, I had favor. And I said, I need that car. And she was like, well, I still got to collect your insurance, your this, your that. So I said, cool, let me run outside to my car and get all of that. And then I'll bring it back in. Do not give this car to nobody else. I need it. I go outside. And when I go outside, I start seeing like all this. I'm running over to my car. First of all, I get to my car, and then I just start seeing like something zooming past me like that. What caught my attention and made me turn around and look to the left. And when I saw the movement and activity and I looked to the left, it was Muslim men, had to be Muslim or jihad or something, because they had them long tunics on and their heads were wrapped with a turban. And so I was looking and I was kind of trying to like focus and see what they were doing. And they were running like this. They were running like fast but soft so nobody could hear the sound. And they had these ambulance beds. They had them like piled up together, like one bed here connected to another one, connected to another one. And it was a lot of men, one on the end, one on this end, two in the middle, to hold the nuclear weapon. The nuclear weapon was so big. And it took multiple of them to be able to like rush it into the warehouse. They went into like a warehouse type building. And they would rush it up in there, and then the people at the door would receive it, and then they would take back off and go and unload another one. I'm just standing there, forgot all about the paperwork for the rent-a-car. I'm just standing there watching. Then all of a sudden, one of them looked up and saw me watching them, and instantly I was like, I'm dead. They saw me, I'm dead. What do I do? What do I do? I'm panicking. So in my dream, my spirit said, get in your car and on the driver's side and scrunch all the way down to where the feet pedals are at for you to accelerate and brake. Get all the way down there. So I did that real fast. Lo and behold, the man that was dressed in that garb came out of the building like a regular civilian, had on jeans with a t-shirt. He was walking by. I was like, my heart was beating. The closer he got, and he was trying to look and see where I went. And so after he walked around for a little bit and he walked off, I remember thinking in a dream, if I get out of this car and he's still over there like trying to set me up and see if I'm going to pop out, it's over with. They probably going to detonate what they've been over there taking, because they don't want to risk being exposed. And then the dream ended. That was the first dream. Okay, I've had several, but this is the first one of the two that I'm going to tell you about tonight. Second one, had a dream. We were helping, I think these are Iranian women. I'm not too for sure. They're the women that wear the black long tunic with the pants. And then they have that garb that like covers their chin, but their face is out. We were helping a lot of them. And when I say we, it was the president. It was like community leaders, myself, my husband. We were helping these people come into the country. They were like trying to flee. This was when they said that them people needed help from Syria. This was a couple of years ago when they said, the people wanted to flee, and, they were allowing the people from Syria to come in here. And so we were standing there waiting their arrival, waiting for them to get off these vans. And then we would take their hands and like chaperone them up these big old massive steps that led straight up to the White House. They weren't like normal steps where you climb like one step here, one step. It was like you landed on a step, you had to take like 5 steps to get to the next one, because they were very wide, they were humongous, and they were long. So we're helping them up. And I'm at the end of the line. President's at the front of the line. Then you have some other chaperones like in the middle, just keeping order and helping them up to our White House. And so I'm at the end and I see this lady and this child stalling. I'm like, come on, you guys, come on. We had to hurry them up in haste because it was like we were hiding them from, whatever war, whatever they were fleeing. We were hiding them, and we needed to hurry up and get them inside. So I'm like, come on, come on, come on. She just gave me this cold stare. She looked at me like that. And her eyes locked eyes on with my eyes. And when she looked at me like that, then I looked at her, and it was like everything she was saying, I understood. She said, I am waiting on the black horse. And when she said that, my mouth wanted to say the black horse, but no words would come out of my mouth. When she said the black horse, I looked at her like with an intense look, like, you better come on. And her conversation back to me was like, if you take one more step, I'll blow this MFer up. She said a cuss word. I will blow this MFer up. And she said, not only me, but him too. And looked down at his son. At her son. So I knew that they had some type of weaponry, because hers was spread out like this, but her hands was on the inside. I knew that they had some type of explosives. I got on live and I shared that dream. I said, I don't know. We didn't help the enemy come on our soil and our territory. And whatever black horse, she was like, I'm waiting on the black horse. And so when I went to go research what the black horse represented, they talk about the pale horse and the green horse. That's stuff that they talk about over there in Syria. It's like the Magul or Majuls, MUD or MUJ, the Magul or something like that, which is a spirit of death. And so that was the second dream. That we've been in trouble, y'all. We're not just happen to overnight be in trouble. When they left all of our machinery, armory, bullets, weapons, uniforms, helicopters, night goggles, laser focus, all of this stuff. When they left all of that stuff in Afghanistan, I knew we were in trouble then. And then from there, just the borders has been wide open. So I said that to say it's not even a threat of the outside. And it could be, because it said just a couple of days ago, China was in position for war. Who are you going to war with? Who's threatening you? Why are you in a position for war? Why did we have those drones sniffing nuclear weapon radioactivity? Why were those drones sniffing that? Matter of fact, why is the Department of Energy, as we speak right now, launching military helicopters in grid-like shapes to search for nuclear spottings, nuclear chemicals? They can smell or detect it somehow, if it's not already in our country. And if it is in our country, how did it get here? That's for sure. So our country is really at a grave threat over these next couple of days. And I took 39 minutes to tell y'all, please govern yourselves accordingly. Be very discernful. Be very alert. I've heard several people mention New York and New Jersey. I also feel that in my spirit. It may not happen in Washington, D.C. I've also heard threats to Houston and to Arizona. But who knows where these people are at, okay? The C4 and the weaponry and all them fake IDs and all of that stuff was found in Chicago. The person perpetrating as, law enforcement or fire department, ambulance, paramedics, that's happening in California. I've been saying this for a very long time. This is what God told me. I need you to build like you lost your mind, because there's going to be a moment in time where you just need to sit still. that I'm not going to have you running in and out. It's not going to be safe to do so. It's not going to be safe to do so. This man is threatened to lock up those who persecuted him. You can only imagine the level of, if you guys go look on YouTube, O'Keefe Media, I think it's called OMG, James O'Keefe Media Group, OMG. They just exposed that somebody at the Department of Defense and a bunch of generals were actually having meetings to see how they can eliminate Trump being a threat to the United States. They have to save the United States from the American people. The worst thing that could happen at this point in time, I'm telling y'all, everybody under the sound of my voice, these people are unhinged and hell-bent on destroying this country. Okay? And we all live here. It's never none of them. They have bunkers and all of this type of stuff they can go hide up under. What do we have in case of a nuclear fallout? It would disintegrate, all of us in a blink of an eye. We'd just be gone. Okay? So be vigilant, be prayerful, be discerning. Some people that I know is like, yeah, I'm going to the inauguration. I wouldn't. If God didn't tell you to go, I would not. I wouldn't go nowhere near that vicinity. I wouldn't be nowhere near no major airports, waterways. Okay? I've been shouting from the mountaintops, get prepared for this, and it's here now. And it's here upon us now. Okay? So many things, but I just wanted to bring that one thing. There's a lot of things happening. And I know that all my cousins are not up to date on this stuff. I'm actually in a group, a preparation group that's full of, everybody else. It ain't a whole lot of us in there, maybe a handful. And they prepare. They welcome everything that's coming. I mean, every day it's like we got our popcorn, we ready. They've been preparing. So a lot of the times, when I see things that we could be doing that will benefit us, I try to come and bring it up over here. Okay. I don't know. That's what I can say pretty much to that. Pray. I really, really sense in my spirit urgently that we in some type of danger, worse than September 11th. Just real talk. And, the government is aware. I'm going to let y'all see a little clip, okay? I'm going to let y'all hear from the horse's mouth, the government mouth. They know it too. Where did I see that at? Hold on. Try to take my mind. Try to tell my time. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, hold on. They've been doing a final farewells, okay? I can't play all of this video because there's certain videos on YouTube that you can and you cannot play, but I'm going to fast forward to the part that we would really need to hear, okay? They said this. Let me get his butt up here. All right, here we go.
I just will say one last word, which is, I hope this is my last time at this podium, at least for a little while. I don't mean that in a negative sense. I mean, the only thing that would bring me back is an unexpected event in the next few days, which, as you all know, is totally possible given
Why would you say
we've
that?
seen over the course of the past years. But if it is, in fact, my last time before you, I just want to say thank you for what you guys do every day. Thank you for putting up with me.
I need y'all to hear that. First of all, I'm going to tell you everything that's wrong about that. If there is an unexpected event, you are the head of the nation's security, okay? You're supposed to be telling the American people it is possible, but we got this on lock. Our nation is securest. Our military, National Guard is in place. You know, we look forward to a positive 4 years administration, a incoming administration. Anything other than what he said, I'm going to roll it back so you can hear it again. Now, you guys get intel. You know exactly. Nobody can attack you without telling you they're going to attack you. So while China over there preparing, China said we are prepared and positioned for war. I'm going to pull that up for you as well, okay? Just so you can see some receipts. But this is Jake Sullivan. This is the Secretary of Defense. He says, today is my final farewell. And, it's my last time at this podium. Or it may not be my last time at this podium, especially if something happened in the next few days, such as an unexpected event, which we know is possible. You got a man getting ready to be elected to be the president. That is not verbiage you should ever say. Let me roll it back. And then look at his face when he said it. Check him out. Something terrible is going to happen. Something terrible is going to happen. Can't convince me otherwise.
I just will say one last word, which is
He can't even get it out. Check him out. I just want to say one last word. He can't even get it out. Check him out. It's unbelievable.
I just will say one last word, which is I hope this is my last time at this podium, at least for a little while. I don't mean that in a negative sense. I mean, the only thing that would bring me back is an unexpected event in the next few days, which, as you all know, is totally possible given
Why would you say that?
Seen over the course.
Even the people in the back said, why would you say that? I hate to say that this is my last time, unless, okay. Let me pull up this other art. Let me pull it up for y'all. They like to play games and pull up 2022 articles, 2023, looking for the one that came out. Okay, I think I pulled it up. Let's see. And he mad because Trump then threatened him with 60% tariff. 60% tariff. I mean, that's absolutely horrible, okay? What's this man's name? China has shown that it's firmly. I think his name is like Xi Jinping or something like that. Trying to find the exact article where he made it real clear. Okay, I'm in position and I'm prepared for war. Just so he wouldn't. I mean, he did not want this to ever be a reality. As as Trump 2.0 targets China, 2025 could spiral into a new Cold War. This man just said the other day, we positioned and we prepared. He used both of those words simultaneously. You better know. We positioned and we prepared to go to war with the United States or whoever wants this smoke. Because I don't know nobody else threatening to go to war with China at all. So a lot of these people, let me see if I can pull this up right here. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull this up right here. Go up here to the top and pull this up right here just to show y'all. What was I about to? Oh, Chinese illegal migrants cross border and practice at shooting range. Okay. Now, let's see if I can find the video. Grown number of Chinese. They want me to pull up this. Let me type it in another way. Chinese migrants. Hold on. Because they think they're slick. See if this is it. Come on, man. Let me change my wording. Chinese illegal immigrants target practice. I have the article in my. Oh, here we go. They want us to watch a video, but let me see if I can pull up the article. See if this is it. I'm gonna point y'all to the video so y'all can go check it out yourself. I'm not gonna actually click on any of the videos, but you're able to see. The very first things, and for whatever reason, they wanted to come and swipe the internet clean, but they the fastest growing group crossing into the United States, and when they get here, they don't just want to come over here and have a life. They actually want to come over here and start target practice. Chinese migrants, military age. What did it say? Chinese migrants, military age, target, go to shooting range. Keeps pulling up this. Chinese migrants are the fastest growing group crossing. This was all over YouTube. This was all over everywhere. because clearly this is what they was doing. Then I got to click on this and deal with all these dumb ads and all of this stuff, okay? But these were military-age men. First thing they wanted to do was come here and do target practice. I've never heard of such a thing. That you would allow some illegal immigrants to come in here, and the first thing that they want to do is go to the shooting range. And for whatever reason, they didn't scrub the internet. Chinese saboteurs are sharpening their skills to kill. This might be the video, but I know this one is too. Here we go. Target scoring at Chinese firing range. Now that's 2011, but it got something to do with a firing range. And from what I'm saying, they've been knowing this since April of 2017. Why U.S. gun ranges appeals to Chinese tourists? Like, what the hell? 2017? That's bananas. But I know I seen it last year, towards the end of the year, where these military age Chinese men were coming over here and they were fascinated with going to our shooting ranges. That's what they wanted to escape over here for. So I'll leave it with that. Okay, you guys can go and check that out, research that, look at those videos. We don't have to worry about the enemy without. We have to be focused or alert of the enemy within. Okay, with that being said, I know that a lot of people, especially a lot of people that look like me, and you don't have to look like me. I don't care what color your skin color is. You are a human being. When I say look like me, okay? If I define my race or my tribe, I'll say our community. But when I say look like me, you a human being. We are in dangerous waters, wading in them. And these people are playing games that will cost American lives. It's already been a lot of them lost. We need to be doing something that we can do sitting down. We need to be doing something that we could utilize or access in case of emergency. We need to be making moves where we can actually go and get a little bit better prepared than we are now. With the way food is, you can't stock up on no food if we have to have a seat for 6 months. Do you got toiletries and food to sustain you? And if you don't have no way of making no money rapid revenue that I can actually, start selling something tonight, if we're dependent upon a job, then we're screwed, because that will never happen. By the time you get your paycheck, it is already portioned out to who you owe, leaving you in a position to never be able to really get yourself prepared. Don't matter what they're doing, how hopeless or powerless you feel, you still are accountable to prepare. If all you was able to do was get you and your family, access to $5,000. If I need to fly out of here, I have $5,000. I'm always reminded by the people in Tennessee, it was in Florida. And people was writing their names and their birthdays on their forearm in case you found their body floating. And people just couldn't wrap their mind, me being one of them, why would you stay in a danger zone? But a lot of people say, I can't afford it. I cannot afford to take me and my children to another state. I can't afford to go. There was actually a lady in Georgia, just had twin babies. I don't even think they were a month or 2 months. Her and her twins passed away. Struggled to have kids for a very long time. Got pregnant with twins. Probably used some assisted help. And died with her babies. Her daddy had to try to, him being an older man, risk himself to go see if the brother can go check on her. They just didn't have the means to get up and pack up, and that's a lot of people's position. A lot of people don't have the resources to go and say, look, I need to have a generator. I mean, I need to prepare. They keep mentioning, the grid being attacked. They just said that China hacked into some national security information just last week. Chinese hacker accessed Janet Yellen, that's the Treasury of the United States, hacked her computers and stuff. These people, the best thing that I can say to us, family, is we owe us to take care of us. And it is absolutely reckless to not be in a position where, hey, y'all can fight, shoot each other out, y'all can do whatever y'all want to. I'm over here building. That's the position that I've taken. And because I know that y'all about to crash the dollar. Like I said, even if you do make it through the inauguration, we still got woes, economic woes. We did not reach our debt ceiling. We are in debt to other nations. They can choose to say we'll wait on an IOU or we'll take ours in blood. These are the type of games that we playing. There ain't no comeback or saving the dollar. I mean, we have printed so much dollars and don't have enough people working to balance it out to send over to Ukraine and all of this, then that just a drop of a phone call, we have a cease deal. This is going on 4 years, trillions of dollars later. American people is paying for this. And then when Trump comes in and institute these tariffs, it say we won't be able to afford health care. We won't be able to afford daily household goods. They said the middle class will not. The middle class, if you ain't middle class, whoa. They say you will not be able to afford certain foods. They say you will not be able to afford cell phones, laptops, any type of smart device. It's a mess. Food, housing, healthcare, electronics, things that people live by, pretty much basically, those things will skyrocket. If you're struggling now, how you gonna make it then? The billionaires are out here playing ball. They can move their money, do whatever they want to, buy this over here if they want to. Oh, you want to sell it? I got you. They can do these type of things. But what about the poor or the less fortunate or those that are or were middle class that now drop down a class to dang near poor because of what this country has done to us all? That is where I come in at. Now, what I'm saying is not the cure, because we can do all this preparation, and if we go down and go down where we at and it's our time, it's just our time. But I would rather consider the ant and be like the ant and prepare. Ant lifespan is only 60 days. It's not one day that he wake up and like, well, I only got 25 days left. Why should I go and build a colony or bring food back to the camp? Why? Yeah, I'm down to 5 days. I'll pass, bro. You got this. No, they built like they got tomorrow. They built like they still got a whole year. Okay. So we need to follow pursuit, and we can learn things from nature, a lot of things from nature. They don't have no leader. They don't have no boss to tell them, hey, it's time to go. The summer is out. Yes, it's hot. It's time to go collect all the stuff because wintertime is coming and you ain't going to be able to come out. If you do, you're going to drown, get swept away in the floods and torrents, the rain. So you need to go prepare enough food to sustain you till next time this year. And they all work in unison. Something's too heavy, they all pick it up. put a unified effort to take that back and provide for the whole colony. Some of them colonies be high. Step on them. You'll see all them ants in that bad boy. We need to consider and be the same way. And that's what the Most High God told me. Regardless of what you see, I need you to prepare, because what you prepare for me, I can position you to preserve you. This is a relationship. We work together. I'm telling you what's coming, not to make you afraid. I'm not telling you what is coming because it is a hopeless situation for you and it's out of my control and I can't handle it. I'm telling you to prepare for what is coming because I know what the plans of the enemy is and what the plans of the enemy are, and you do not know that. And trust me, the lockdowns and everything is coming back. The mandates, first it's the spread of this and the spread of that. Now you got people, I got my mask, I need to keep my mask on. Okay? Now it's the fear coupled with the return of this thing. And then that creates the mandates. The hospitals are overwhelmed. We need you to put back on the mask. We need you to start socially distancing. We're having more numbers of cases of human transmission from a bird. Stuff I've never even heard, okay? Real talk. They're now having secret meetings how to handle the next pandemic. Ain't no if, it's when the next pandemic happens. On top of 47, no, it ain't even 47, it was 300 and something vials of deadly viruses have gone missing from a laboratory and nobody knows where they are. Stuff we ain't never heard of before, like never. And then turn around and realize that they are making a vaccine for the bubonic plague. There is no cases of bubonic plague. Why are you making a vaccine for that? It's just a lot of stuff happening because they are preparing. And trust and believe they do something to Trump, we're going on lockdown. Martial law will be in full effect. Yes, there will be civil war, and that is what will institute or implement the lockdown. There is no transition of power during no war, no civil war, no assassination. There ain't no transfer of power, okay, whatsoever. Kamala Harris will take over, and that will be that. She's the vice president. Joe Biden went on to the beach in Delaware. And the type of people that we dealing with globally, and this ain't no pun to Kamala Harris, but we as women is not fit for that type of task. This type of, scrutiny that she's under here wore that woman out. Saw her, begin to look stressed, depressed, wrinkled up a little bit, tired. And regardless if I agree with her views or not, I still pray for her. Because all we can do is commentate from the outside, but we ain't never had a footstep in either one of their shoes to know what type of task and assignment. But we being women and emotional, that is not our place in no position like that. Real talk. Women can be born and do great and amazing things, women have opportunities that men don't even have anymore, but that is just not a place we should be. So with that being said, okay, this is how I have been getting prepared. I don't have time to go work no job, put in no application, ask my boss, can I take time off? I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be doing work that I don't like and waiting 2 weeks to get a check that's going to be taxed first before I ever see it. And then that's going to go to the bill second and leave me with absolutely back to broke. So I can continue the saga for another 2 weeks, so forth and so on, okay? I don't have time for that. I have a family that's dependent upon me. I know when you crash the dollar, credit is going to be a thing. That's what I do know. So is crypto. It's going to be a thing. That's what I do know. These are all digital assets. This is the reason the Fed Now program or the system was put in every bank. Last year they rolled it out last June or July. Okay. This is the reason why, they're offering in multiple states universal income. They are preparing something Major. So today's my husband's birthday. That's another reason I'm not going to be on here long whatsoever. I wanted to bring y'all up to speed with that. I have some amazing opportunities that you can actually buy from me tonight on discount, okay? And have you something to sell tonight because that's the type of access we need to money. If I can take something that everybody needs right now and I can just begin to sell it for a low ticket, $27, $47, $19, and start, at least make me an extra $1,000, at least make me an extra $500. That will help you be in a better position to be prepared. If I need to fill up my gas tank in case I need to travel, so I gotta wait in long lines if something does go down. We need to be thinking along that line, okay? Preparing, getting ourselves ahead of it. And yeah, we only got a couple of days. However, with all of these tools and access to digital products, you don't need no 2 or 3 days to make you no sale. You really don't. You can literally make you a sale tonight, okay? So I'm gonna tell you guys some of those sales, and then I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here because I feel myself getting really sleepy. I don't know. It's like when I'll let y'all see what kind of lights I gotta deal with, okay? That's one here. So when these lights are bright and they're on and I'm having to look at the screen and blink with the feedback coming into my eyes, it really, really messes with my eyes. It makes me extremely sleepy. On top of I get up early and uh, therefore I go to bed early, and that is a key factor. But I definitely want to share a couple of opportunities that we do have that will actually help you prepare yourself for now and for later. Okay. Last time they locked everybody down when nobody but essential workers that was allowed to move around. In the transportation space, that's essential. So we have to start thinking along those lines. What could I be doing if another lockdown come? If we are on martial law, I don't mind. Now, would I want to see something like that happening in my country? No. But I'm not going to even be in a way to be looking at what's going on out there. I'm really not. Y'all come back with that dumb stuff this time. I guarantee you I am prepared. I guarantee you YouTube will not make more money than me. I guarantee you DoorDash will not make more money than me. I have the same tools and have the same knowledge and information that has been given to them. And I know that it worked because I worked it, okay? Credit will be the number one thing that everybody and their mama should have. I'm not just saying that hypothetically. I am saying that literally. They are going to crash the United States dollar. It doesn't mean anything anymore. We can't meet our budget ceiling. Budget debt. Satan the Lord rebukes you. Our debt budget ceiling. When we can't pay our bills, we forfeit them. Okay, which is dumb. You print money, so I don't know why you can't pay your bills, but that's another topic for another day. Not only that, we're sending trillions of dollars to unnecessary things. We are bankrupting this country at the seams. Donald Trump himself said when he takes office, he is going to declare an economic emergency, which means that things that used to be or things that need to be will be forced. And tariffs they don't help nobody but the United States. Tariffs mean we're not paying you trillions of dollars to make products over there and the United States fund the bills. You gonna either bring your jobs to America and we make our stuff on American soil so we never have to be in this type of situation again, owing trillions of dollars and making y'all filthy rich over there in y'all countries. You're gonna have to bring that back over here. And if you don't, then we will tax you to do business or sell anything over here. What you used to get for the low, it's going to be the high now. So that's what a tariff is. Up to 60%. That's a lot. That will hurt the economy. That's why the man in Canada stepped down. He said, I can't afford to allow the Canadians to suffer for me to stay in leadership. I've been here 11 years. I'm out. Those tariffs are crippling. However, although it's punishing them, it's going to punish us too. It's going to punish us even more so at the gas pump. It's going to punish us at the grocery store. It's going to punish us in housing. It's going to punish us in healthcare. It's going to punish us in daily basic essentials, toilet paper, toothbrushes, cleaning supplies, Clorox wipes, whatever you use on the daily, it's going to affect you there. Okay? And that's where the problem come in at. Y'all ain't even gave us no type of stimulus to offset all of the cost that we have had to endure in 2024 alone, just with inflation. Y'all ain't thought about giving us no relief at all. And that IRS stuff is a lie. 9,000, 10,000, nah, that was a lie. Okay. And a lot of it is a lie, so you can go ahead and file your taxes and they can get you locked in and win and make them $100,000 bag in 2 to 3 months. Okay. There's lots of money in the tax industry. Lots of money. Nevertheless, I'm not here to talk about taxes. Um, these are some of the programs, our services that we are offering. My husband is offering them at a 40% discount because he turned the big 40 today. Okay. So he's offering his at a 40% discount. My birthday is on Sunday. So I will have some sales, different sales over the next couple of days, not the same ones. If you miss an opportunity, you just missed it. That's just where I'm at. You can build with me now while you have opportunity, or you can buy from me later. But either way it go, I'm not playing their games. Okay, I'm going to get my wealth back so that I can build a safe place for me and my family and those that are connected to me. Let me see how these lights look if they are. That really ain't too bad. They really bothering my eyes. Okay, so first things first. 40% off. I'm gonna tell you what it originally is and what the 40% of it off is. Um, He has his live dispatching workshop. Okay, there's a lot of money. There's 6 figures in dispatching. Most people think without truckers on the road, that cripples the economy. But actually, the backbone to every trucker is a dispatcher. This is something you literally can do in 2 to 3 minutes. You can dispatch for 4 or 5 vehicles per day. Okay. You just making sure that you tell them, hey, you're picking this up from this place. You're dropping it off at this place. This is the time it needs to be dropped off. This is by the time it needs to be picked up. If you need any type of certifications, if you need to get on the Army base, you can't have any felonies or misdemeanors, different things of that sort. A dispatch would just inform and make sure the driver knows, the route, what they're transporting, etc. Something that can be done in 3 to 4 hours a day. You do have to get up early, okay? But it's very lucrative. When I tell you it's 6 figures, you can make 6 figures off of 10% of every load. You got 5 people there. You already literally have a $2,000, $3,000 day every single day times 5. Okay, so it's very lucrative. He did the dispatching workshop. He sells it originally for $97. Today, you can get it for $42. Uh, Very thorough. Show you how to set it up and be in business by tonight. Literally, a dispatching business only takes hours. Hey, go over here. This is where all your targeted audience is at. This is where you'll find them. You can go on Canva and create you a flyer that says, hey, 10%, lowest dispatching rates in the world. I charge 9 to 10%. I'm looking to take on one truck for now, 2 trucks or 3, however many you want to, okay? And if interested, comment below. I mean, your chat will go literally up because every driver needs a dispatcher. Excuse me. That's how you get to the bread and butter with the dispatcher. Okay. So this is all stuff you can do from home, from your phone, with just an internet connection. If you have those 3 things, you're qualified. You don't need no experience. This workshop is going to get you all the way right. You're going to look at the load board. You're going to learn how to pick loads. You're going to learn how to actually go and find your audience where they hiding at, so you don't have to go through the guesswork. How to use organic traffic, such as just asking questions to build people from out of these groups or wherever that we send you, to get them to follow you. Okay, so that is $42. He also has um, the live MCDOT workshop. Let me explain this to you. He did this MCDOT workshop just on this play alone. He has done almost $40,000 in sales, charging others to go ahead and create their paperwork. And it's not something that's hard or strenuous. Okay, you get to charge however much you want for your time. But he showed you how to become, and we have a lot of minorities in transportation, Hispanics, African American, um, who are out there working for 60 cents an hour. They get their own authority. They get to keep all their money. Real talk. It go to their bank account. They're able to lease on to their authority, allow others to lease. Hey, I want to get out of JB Morgan or whatever, start my own transportation, but I don't have nobody to lease under. I don't have my own MCDOT numbers. Well, if you can lease under mine, this is how much the percentage is going to be. I don't got to worry about Bookie running off with the money because the money comes to me. It's my MCDOT number. It's my authority. So he did this workshop, very lucrative. You can pay yourself minimum $5,000. I would not say anything lesser than doing somebody's paperwork for them when I tell you that it is not hard. He shows you step by step how to actually register someone, MCDOT training. He charged $497 for that. Okay. For $250, you can actually have that training. Like I said, my husband paid $10,000 to learn the game. When she first told him how much the investment was to learn the MCDOT setup, when he asked her, why is this so much? She said, because you about to make so much. I'm going to show you one tool that's going to keep on working for you over and over and over and over again. It's going to make you a lot of money. So why shouldn't I charge you $10,000? And I really didn't think about that. I really didn't think about that. Okay. But it was the truth, the whole truth. So help her. It really, really was. So we have that uh, MCDOT workshop set up step by step, complete from start to finish, have you up and running with the information. And again, there are a lot of people looking to have their own transportation businesses. They're actually, and you don't have to drive them. Not to mention, you don't have to drive. This is stuff you can do from the house. You do their paperwork from the house. It literally does not take a lot of time at all whatsoever. Okay. So he has that. $250, you get that whole workshop. Um, and then he has, no, we're not going to do that in person. And then he has, how to start you a non-CDL transportation that you don't ever have to touch or drive. That's a whole master class as well. That one was $197. It talks about funding. It talks about how you can go start you an LLC, right up over there in Hawaii for the low. Okay, how you can go to this state and get your LLC. If your state is tripping on them LLC fees, go on over here. Here's the hack up around that. Here's how to build you some business credit so that in 30 to 60 days you have trade lines, and now you have a B minus or a B plus on your credit business side, the credit score report on the business side, right? Um, so let's see in person. So he'll have help you, set it all up from start to finish. You're able to um, go at your own pace. Also offers you a support group, but like I said, it's fully loaded. I did the funding part, how to literally. That's exactly what he did. I put some trade lines on his EIN number. He went and got $100,000 in funding, bought his fleet, bought his trailer, went back and got all his equipment, like his tarps or whatever that stuff is called, and had somebody driving it for him, and never looked back. He retired his own self from his own job. He quit his own job. They told him he still had five years left to work, or maybe somewhere between 3 and 5 years left to work before his maximum benefits would kick in. He was making that, in a week. Non-CDL transportation is very lucrative, y'all. I kid you not. And we're not supposed to say what people can make because they don't want us saying that. But he in his business and some others in their business have literally made $5,000 to $7,000 per week. It's not hard. You take a load from here paying $2,500, and then while you on your way taking a load, you find another one that's paying $2,500. Those are called two partial loads to make a whole load. Now, okay, you done just made $5,000 taking two loads to one location. Now on your way back, you gotta find something. Say you get a load that needs to go to Texas to Lockheed and Martin, right? Say it's something like um, a ball bearing joint that they need on one of their aircrafts or something like that, right? Um, you get paid for that. Like, it's very, very lucrative. You take that back, and now that's another 2,500. That's $7,500 taking a trip to a location and then coming back and bringing something back to another location. Very lucrative. It's one of the most lucrative industries that I know of outside of coaching. So I am offering, he's offering, but I'm offering it to you guys over here. He has the whole entire course from start to finish. You want to learn about box trucks, medical carriers, sprinter vans, F-250s, how you can use coach and motor buses, different things of that, sort in transportation. How you can start a trailer rental business, how you can actually start a consulting business, how you can, certain different things, how you can get funding to fund your business, whole 9 yards. So that one is originally, let me make sure he wrote it down on this paper. So that one is to do it yourself is originally $197. Okay. Today you can get access to that for $80. That is 40% of $197. Okay. Anybody want any of those opportunities? Comment now. I forever hold your peace. If y'all been following me, I really don't offer advertise. He has his own business. I help him on the back end to enlarge his business, but to share that with my audience over here, these are ways that we have not only got involved into because of the opportunity financially, but listen, y'all lock something down again if you want to and say can't nobody move around but essential workers. I'm going to be in that bad boy too. You understand? If we need to go somewhere, y'all ain't let nobody go through. Homeboy, he got us covered, and I'm with him. Okay. So I have that. I also have. Y'all got to be ready for this one though. Y'all got to be ready for this one. I think this will be the only one that I'm gonna offer and give everybody an opportunity to get in on this. I offer that for my husband, but I'm going to offer this. Normally, I sell each one of these for $97 a piece, but let me check, y'all. Let me check. Let me let y'all check this out. Yeah, I didn't got sleepy. In the morning, I say. Hold on, let me pull it up. You are good to me. Hold on, I'm almost there. Keep on getting better. Keep on getting better. So yeah, I'm gonna offer just this one. Just those two. It's transportation and this one right here. Okay. But you gotta be ready, and you gotta be ready to snatch this one up right here. Okay. I got it pulled up on the screen. Let me share my screen. Okay. Shared this a couple of days ago. Went crazy. People on YouTube everywhere. Man, I missed this because I stated on this. It's only for a few hours. If you want the YouTube, faceless YouTube, how to go run up you a big bag on content, $97. You want to learn how to get $200,000 in funding? If you can help people get funding, you'll never ever be broke. $97. If you want a wealth bundle that includes 300 done for you digital products where you can go get $30,000 to $50,000 in startup funding, how to fix your credit, okay, how to build business credit. It's a whole entire wealth bundle. How to start an Airbnb, how to get corporate contracts with your Airbnb. It is fully loaded. How to make $100,000 marketing strategy, fully loaded. Okay, that's what's in the wealth bundle. The 1K in a day. This one comes with the framework, how to make $1,000 every single day, super simple. And you get 300 done for you digital products included in this, right? Then you got government contracts because you can sell anything except bank services to the government and they will pay you very lucratively, like the time that we're in right now. And California has declared an emergency, okay? You can really capitalize on that right now in this moment. They have $1 trillion contracts to rebuild, to send Pampers, bread, care kits, blankets, whatever to help people rebuild their lives, right? So the government contract, the medical courier, you want to learn how to pay yourself $1,000 a day using your old vehicle, as long as it's 2006 and above. Work on your own schedule, dropping off food or automobile parts. It's not just medical stuff. It's all kind of stuff, catering, all kind of stuff. You make a lot of money in medical courier. And then the vendors list. If you want to know where to get all the Fendi, product, coach, if you want to start your own boutique, if you want to just, hey, I'm dropping these today, Tawana. They're the new AirPods. Those really sold a lot of money. Those really, really made a lot of money. The AirPods, right? So the vendors list, it has celebrity hairstylists celebrity hair sellers, wholesalers in there. Y'all know it don't matter rain, snow, or shine. My people gonna go buy them wigs and them weaves. And that quick do it for me, that type of stuff. They're gonna go buy that type of stuff. Okay. These vendors list has all kinds of Marc Jacobs or Marc Anthony. All kind of name brand clothing. If you wanted to start a party rental business, where you have a mechanical bull or inflated, uh, what you call that, bounce house. It has so much stuff that I will be here all night telling you what it has in this vendors list. These are 100 plus vetted and verified vendors that offer you wholesale. All you got to do is tell them, Tawana, Dr. Tawana sent me to you. So much jewelry, purses, you name it, they got it. Okay. Uh, these neon signs on my wall back here, that say ATM and those money. If you want to make those, sell those, you have access. Kid stuff, kid shoes, kid clothes. You name it, it's inside of this vendors list. Okay. What I'm gonna do on tonight, I'm gonna let 5 people, first come, first serve. I'm gonna let 5 people get everything that you see on that list. On that list for $97 for everything. Faceless YouTube, $200,000 funding, government contracts, everything that you see on this list. Okay, let me show y'all over here on Instagram. Everything that you see here, $97. Is there 5 people on this live that will want this opportunity? Okay, I have so many faceless YouTube channels. I already came by here and showed y'all last night how you can actually make viral content inside of this YouTube bootcamp. I literally show you how you can hire somebody for less than $2 or $3 an hour and actually have them post your content, get your channel into monetization. But there's also a way that you can do it, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. Anybody on here, 5 of y'all want access to all that you just seen on the screen. Government contracts, I charge $500 just for that one masterclass. It is included with a play where you can go get you $25,000 from Navy Federal. All of that information inside of that workshop. Is there 5 of y'all that would love to get your hands on all of that for $97? Okay. By the time I did the 40%, 40%, it was just a little bit more than that. 40% on this, 40% on that. It's just a little bit more than that. Okay. $97. Anybody want access to all of that for $97? 5, shall I say? 5 of y'all. Let's see. How many of you guys want access to it, but you don't have $97? Let's see who I can be a blessing to. How many of you guys want access to it, but I just don't have the $97? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat. If you say, yeah, I have the $97, but there's no value in it for me, I'll just keep on doing what I'm doing. Then put a 2 in the chat. I can respect that. I'm just measuring analytics, see who want what is right here, readily available for them. Anything that you buy from me can be resold. Okay. I will say that. But how many of you guys want access to this bundle? And I don't have $47. $97. Because I will give it to like 10 of y'all for like $47. But if you want it, if you don't, I'll just get right off y'all timeline. I came here and said exactly what I needed to say to y'all. I made a decision the other day. I've overstayed my stay a long time, trying to get people to see what they need to see and then move accordingly. No longer will I do that. No longer will I waste my time on people that don't value their time. Okay? Um, and that's for sure. And that's for sure. I only come by here to help. I think it would be absolutely wrong for me to make sure that me and my household is taken care of. Meanwhile, neglect all of my brothers and sisters that are around me. Okay. I got 3 yeses. I would like it. Anybody else? I don't want to present anything to anybody that you don't want. But I tell you this right now for sure. All of these things have made me thousands of dollars. All of these things that's on this screen has made me thousands of dollars. And as soon as you purchase it and you receive access, it is ready to be sold. You don't have to come up with nothing. You don't have to put nothing together. You can take the wealth bundle just by itself. Sell that for $97. It's almost $1 million. $1 million in there by itself. You would be a fool not to take that one. Okay. So for the 3 who said, yes, I would like it, okay. Y'all speak now, forever hold your peace, because when I end this live, you can't get action at this opportunity. I sell this for $97 each, and people buy it. They already know content is a new currency. If all I got to do is use a prompt and use a transcript and an AI generated video, I'm going to make me a lot of money. I'm going to make me a lot of money. So those that are saying yes, if I gave you action to get that whole entire list for $47 and not $97, would you want access to it? Yes or no? Okay. $47, that's the lowest that I'm gonna go on at, because like I said, this stuff has made me lots and lots of money. Lots of money. The medical courier list, I just strictly sell for $47. Just the medical courier list. Okay. Has over 100 and something apps where you can literally go and make you some money using your vehicle. There is no reason to not have what you need. And that's my most important thing. Everything on here will get you paid. I showed you guys last night how you can start a brand new YouTube channel. Okay. And insert a link to your ebook, to your community, to your product, or whatever, organically, and allow people to buy that way. And people do buy that way. Okay. So I will say, y'all got to let me know, and you guys got to be ready before I go, because I'm very sleepy. I will give you this whole entire, I'm just giving it to you at this point. I will give you this whole entire bundle. Faceless YouTubes, okay? $200,000 in funding. That is a play right there. Listen, you can take that one play and say, hey, who needs funding? I have a hack where you can go get $75,000 auto loan and take that auto loan and go run another hack so you can turn that auto loan into cash deposited in your bank. It's all about what you know. It's all about what you know. What you don't know is holding you back. It's not education. It's not how hard you work. It's what you don't know is holding you back. There is a lot of money. I can give you 4 banks that will give you funding. I can give you 7 banks that'll fund you with bad credit. Okay? So the $200,000 funding play is on another level. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I got 3 guesses. If you get it for 47, you can get it. I'm gonna honor you guys' request. You want to make your $47 payment by the time that I end this live. I will not offer that. I did not offer that openly on my page. I only reserved it for tonight on this live. Okay. Hello, Brother Cliff. What's going on? We're about to cut up out of here. Okay. Y'all playing with the game. You play, you miss out. Okay. Take advantage of opportunities that actually help you. This is one thing that I will tell y'all. They come with another pandemic or some dumb shenanigans or foolishness. Count how many passive income streams you see on this one screen. Hey y'all, if you want to learn how to do a faceless YouTube channel, you can put together a Zoom, hit play, and let them learn. Charge them, hey, $20 to come over here and learn this information, $40 to learn this information, okay? You can make your money. Hey, let me sell you the play for whatever you want to sell it for. Hey, you need funding? I got you funding. Hey, in here, there's $30,000 to $50,000 funding, and you ain't even got to have no EIN or no LLC. All you need is a business plan, and it tells you all about that. Okay, inside of the wealth bundle, you have 300 streams of income. It is 300 digital products already done for you. And these are not just any digital products. These are digital products that people want. For Martin Luther King Jr. Day, which is the day of the inauguration, okay, I am going to put an image of Dr. Martin Luther King on some type of journal, some type of canvas, something historical. And then for the Trump supporters, I'm going to do the same thing, okay? My money is not political whatsoever. I'm going to use calendars. I'm going to use journals. I'm going to use templates. It is full. It's just full, okay? It's a lot inside of this wealth bundle. Way more than some $47. Way more than $97 when I sell it at. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams of income for $47. Okay? If you want this, take advantage of it now. I will delete this video like I do the other ones. Okay? And you will not have this opportunity again. Do I need to wait on anybody? And I will tell you right here, right now, you see there's 7 different type of programs, okay? I just need to go grab them all and bundle them and send them directly over to you in an email. But I can rest assured it's not going to be tonight just because I'm super sleepy. Eyes are strained beyond capacity. But what I will do is I will say that you guys will have your email by tomorrow after I get up and get my kids together, okay? It's a lot of information that I got to put together inside of the email. Once I have it all stacked up together, I can just literally copy and paste it. And some of the stuff has, lecture in it, text in it to explain exactly what you're getting. So you might get a super long email, okay, with everything included. It might also land in your spam because it will be links and stuff. And if we don't have any connection, then usually it lands in your spam. They think automatically links, put it in the spam, okay? So, yeah, let's see. Peace and blessings, Princess T. Hi, Lawrence Robertson. Peace and blessings to you as well. Um, I don't have it right now. Okay, one. Okay, are you talking about habit for this whole entire bundle? I actually offered what you see on the screen, the whole entire thing, to 10 people for $47. Okay, never go wrong with that. Okay, I'm waiting on a couple of y'all to let me know done. Once it's done, then I'll go ahead and get off. I'm trying to make sure I reserve the little bit of energy I got left, literally, to go and try to watch a movie. Because the movie probably gonna be watching me in real time. Okay, I'm gonna be like this watching the movie, but I really am sleepy at this point. Anybody I need to hold up, wait on, let me know that in the chat, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, in the next 2 or 3 minutes, if you're gonna get in, the information to make a payment is on the screen as well as in the description of this video. If you're over here on Instagram, you can DM me. I'll send you the same information that they send you. Okay. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna wait about 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. And then you will see those prices at $97 for each one of those things versus $47 for the whole entire bundle. I need multiple streams of income. I got multiple bills. We wonder why our income is strained and strange and fleeting from you. It's because every time you get paid, you owe somebody. Okay, you need 3 minutes. 3 minutes? All right, you don't have to buy me a coffee. Leave me a tip on that, okay? Give me a tip on that because I'm sleepy. And when I tell y'all I'm sleepy, I have to get the marketing I put up on Facebook and TikTok, but it looks like I have to build an audience. Um, Remember we explained it the last time. Organic marketing, content. Post it, whether you get one like, whether you get one comment, post that content. What you're helping the algorithm do is say, hey, I post content and I post content frequently. I'm not just a one night stand where I come and visit you every week. But no, I'm here in this space and I'm posting. And to really get the algorithm going, you should at least post 3 times a day. So I tell all my clients in the morning, you want to post something motivational. In the afternoon, you want to post something like testimonial or something educational, a quote, something like that. And then towards the evening, you need to go for the sale every single day. Now you're beating and getting around the algorithm, the AI. This person posts consistently 3 times a day. Let us show it to more people. Learning how to use those non-facial videos for yes, let's go. You having fun? Brother Cliff has the business in the box, the credit repair business in the box that I did not offer y'all because it would have took me longer time to explain all that stuff. So I'm only doing these two right now. Okay. I kid you not. I kid you not. That transportation deal is a steal. It really is. Dispatching, it's a steal. I tell my husband this all the time. If I wasn't doing what I'm doing, and I am a person that knows how to stay in my own lane, meaning I don't want to swerve in nobody else's lane because that's how accidents happen. I don't care what nobody else is doing. I'm not interested in trying to get in your lane to see what you're doing, how fast you're going. None of that. Go ahead and do whatever it is you do well. And my prayers is that you make it wherever you're going to make it safely. Right? Uh, so I told my husband that I would absolutely love to do transportation, but it does not allow me to do it, I would have to rearrange several things that I don't think I should be putting, put it to the back or put it on the sidelines or something like that. So that's the only reason why I don't push it, but it is a very lucrative industry. Take it from somebody who has saw and witnessed and got receipts, okay, for the transportation. This is something you can leave your children. You got sons or daughters. This is something you can leave your children. This is something that we all can do. We can do it now. You can hire somebody to do it for you. That is the name of the game. Hire somebody to do it for you. We're not driving anything. Hire somebody to do it for you. Work smarter, not harder. You can sit to the house and, learn those type of things. Anybody interested in anything in the transportation aspect. But it's like I need like some hookup. And the only reason why I'm pushing this one, hi Dr. Swan, I haven't received the bundle one yet. My financial payment through Cash App was sent on the 8th. Is it the credit? I'll send them. I will double check. Whenever I say I'll double check, I know for sure I sent them. What happens is, like, if we have a conversation in the email and I respond to you with the information in the email, it will go in that thread and not like a new email, me sending it to you. It would just come as a reply. But I know for sure, um, I believe you emailed me when you completed your last payment, but I will make sure, confirm that I have sent it to you. I know for sure I did, though, but I will confirm that it was sent, and I will make sure that I resend it on another thread where we're not talking in the conversation. Some people won't see where it says previous emails, and you got to select that to actually be able to drop it down and see the previous emails. But I know I sent it by responding to a thread we was already on. But I got you, sis. Okay, I'll send it to you. The business in the box was for the credit, right? Let me know. Let me know. How many of you guys would want to take advantage of any of the transportation information? But like I said, you're gonna need a hookup or a discount or none of that interests y'all. Y'all not interested in making some money on a keyless transportation business? If y'all don't know this, let me tell y'all this. With the government contracts that some of y'all gonna get, them transportation, let me see if I can pull it up. Let me show y'all a contract for transportation. Y'all think when I come by here, I'll be playing games and playing small. I just feel like y'all must be thinking I'm playing games and playing small because I'm trying to come and put you up on some real wealth. Okay? Real wealth. How am I seeing stuff from January 16, 2017? Lord have mercy. Hold on one second. Close that out. Search. Transportation. Tawana. Worlds. Now it's going to show me all these dang on videos. Hold on. Try to see if I can find it in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, I see that right there. Hold on, I'm just looking for it, y'all. I just want to show y'all what kind of contracts is available, okay? I could go on to the website too if this takes too long and just show you that way, but I would like to show you some real receipts from your sis over here, okay? I am the receipt. First, which should give you some encouragement that, man, if that woman can do it, she can help me do it. Hold on. Why is it showing me all these videos? Bless their heart, Lord. Okay, let me go back and search. Contract. Let me go to post. I'm gonna try to look for it right here real quick. If not, I'm gonna have it for y'all available. Um, Maybe the next time, but I want you guys to see what's available. Is this one? Let me see if I can see the price on here. I think I found one. Of course, I gotta brag on my oldest client in government contracting landed her $50,000 contract in 30 days. Ms. Lauren, she won her $10,000 contract with the Community Valley College in New York. That was this one right here. 10,000 with that one. That's a purchase order. Then she turned around and won 40,000 with this one in Temple, Texas, for the next 4 years, and it does renew. This woman came in there and made the young folk look straight, put them to shame, okay? But let me come back over here and see if I can find that transportation one. I just had to brag on my sister Lauren that she did do the dang thing, and she did it in 30 days or less. This was taking me so long to scroll through all of this stuff. That's why you do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find another time because I didn't got sleepier. I'm here 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. Facebook's supposed to be better than that, but I know I tagged Marcus in it. Let's see. Contract. Let's go type in his name. I'm determined, can't you tell? I don't give up. Trying to see if I can find. Oh, oh, oh. This thing probably all the way at the bottom, bless his soul. See how it just gives me all these videos? I'm not finna scroll through all these videos at all. Trying to see if it's somewhere up around here. Lots of money. Not to be putting nobody in our business, but lots of money. Yeah. It's gonna just take me through all these videos. I don't have time for it. I'll show y'all the next time. That is just so weird. I don't know the keyword that I used. Thought I used contract. Um, yeah, I'll leave it alone because I'm sleepy. I'll show you the next time. Trillions of dollars. Trillions, trillions, trillions. So I can't see the comments over here when I'm usually screen sharing. So let me go back up here to the comments. I'm about to get off, y'all. I love y'all. If y'all gotta go get it, I got most of them. Operation Pop Off is at hand. Period. Will you be presenting the wealth community again? I don't know. I don't know. Not tonight. A closed mouth is a closed business. Period. I love that. Respect, brother. Morning motivation, afternoon educational testimonial, night go for the sale. Yep. Morning is motivational. So it can be a truth, it can be a quote. Um, just make sure you get into the habit. Okay. So if you in sales, are you marketing your product, then go find you a quote. Okay. Go find you a quote on Google and type in uh, digital product marketing quote. It'll say, hey, you're just after 1 million something no's, you're just one yes away, something like that. And then in the afternoon, you can show something inspirational, like, hey, this person did this, or this person, did that, or look at my results, or, I was able to make that, something inspirational. And then the last one is the sale. And you get in a pattern of doing that. It doesn't come off as salesy, but it also begins to build the algorithm or train the algorithm to know that this person is a content creator, not just a person hopping on here talking about, you know, they who they not, they say they is. Cash App is giving a problem. Oh, wow. I would try to refresh it. If not, yeah, I overstand, okay? But I'm super sleepy. I need that bundle. If you want access to this bundle, I'm giving all of that stuff that I showed on the screen. I'm literally giving it away at this point. But I'm allowing you to access everything that I'm about to share with you for $47. And I really have to go, y'all. I'm super duper sleepy. I really am. Okay. Um, Dang, now I gotta go back all the way over here. Hold on. Let me get on back down there. Hold on. I can't find a post now. Maybe I'm just that tired. Wow. I need to show this one more time. Here we go. Okay. So everything you see on the screen, you can get everything you see on the screen before I end this live. Okay. Before I end this live for $47. What I normally sell $97 each, as you can see on the screen. Whenever I run this, I only run it for 4 hours. I play no games with people from all over want to get access because they know I'm going to definitely help you get into your financial destiny. So you got the Faceless YouTube. Normally sells at $97, 200,000 funding play, the wealth bundle, the 1K in 1 day framework, government contract, masterclass, medical courier, and the vendors list, all for a expensive price of $47. Lawrence, when you get that thing tomorrow, you'll be ready to rock. I'm telling you, brother God. All right, y'all. I done waited about as long as I'm gonna wait. I'm sleepy. Congratulations to those who took advantage. May I know those that are done and ready to go? Comment in the chat so I can definitely celebrate you. What an awesome God. Mhm. All right, all right. Y'all stop talking. Let me know who got it done so I can go ahead and congratulate y'all. That's real. Every single time that y'all take action to change y'all financial course or y'all life or leave a legacy, that is something to be celebrated. Okay? Don't ever forget that. Everybody every day can't do that. They would rather go consume a Starbucks or consume a beer or scratch the lottery. They would rather invest into a system that has their demise and written and interwoven all through the system. So congratulations to you, brother Eddie. You really got a hell of a deal. You really, really did. Okay, so congratulations to you, beloved. Very excited to see what you create, see what you do. Very excited. Very, very excited. And congratulations to you, okay? I guess, brother Eddie, anybody else? If you say done, I just want to shout you out real quick before I have to go. Samina, did you get taken care of, love? I actually gave you a couple of more minutes. Eddie Floyd, I got you covered. I also see two other names, but if you don't want to, yes, Miss Maxwell, congrats. Who is Maxwell? Let me go up here and see. So we can congratulate Miss Maxwell. I don't know who that is. But if it is a Miss Maxwell, congratulations. All right. All right, y'all. I'm out. Congratulations to those who took advantage of the opportunity. And make sure on the way. Okay, I had a problem also. I tried 3 times before it went through. Wow, really? Something must be going on with their machines. 2 people had a problem with Cash App. Terrible. Samina, if you need to send yours after the live, I will only accept yours after the live because you said you had problems. But congratulations, Sister Brenda. Congratulations, Brother Eddie. Congratulations to my brother who still ain't said nothing in the chat. I don't know if you do want to say nothing or not, but you know who you are. Congratulations to you, brother, and to my sisters and my brother. I definitely want the medal. I definitely want the medical carry list. Can I cash app you for that in the morning? No, it's not working now. Can I try in the morning? For the 2 of you guys, I will only allow you to in the morning. Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I can send it in the morning when I get paid. Why do y'all do me like that on the line? Huh? And then remember what we had this conversation before. It's like it's a domino effect. If I do it for one, uh, you just put yeah, live offer. Um, I'm going to honor it this time for all 3 or 4 of y'all that said that. I will honor it till in the morning, okay? I won't do that no more, especially on live, because other people will do it. Okay, if I tell you to email me or something and we need to discuss something, then that's something different. But that's one of the reasons why I delete the lives, because if somebody try to come back later on, be like, "Oh, you know what? I saw that you said that you would uh, give them this payment plan and all of this stuff," that type of stuff. It's, oh, here's the money for it later. It's like, no, that's over with. That really is over with. So I will honor you 3 or 4, Janice. Designs by Shorty. And I will honor, was one more, y'all. Samina. Samina, designed by Shorty and Denise. Tomorrow, time is up, okay? Love y'all. I'm out. Um, Congratulations again, Brenda, Eddie, and the other brother that's been real silent. I did receive your payment, okay? So, congratulations to you guys. I'm super excited about the information that you guys are getting ready to access. You guys can actually go and run up you a big bag. Peace, Brother Stephen. Thank you for rocking with us all the time, okay? Um, for sure. Much love to you. Thank you for smashing the likes over there on YouTube. Appreciate you greatly. And yeah, I will see you guys soon, okay? All right, y'all. Good night.